God concepts or supernatural agent concepts have been really important for the cognitive science of religion in terms of explaining the proliferation of religions across all cultures. We're hypothesizing that art shares the same cognitive properties as God concepts.
Dr. Gregory is the principal researcher of the Cognition Zero Foundation, an experimental multidisciplinary project exploring how the cognitive characteristics that make God concepts more memorable and provocative for communication may also apply to objects we consider art.
We teamed up with sculptor maker Phil Young in Bristol to produce a set of art-like objects, which, given identical context, could be possibly seen as either artifacts with a tool-like function or quite easily as art. In the technical term, they were ambiguous artifacts.
Does just being told something is art predispose us to think it's so? Is art, by definition, non-functional? Is the relationship between what we see in art and what we know always dynamic and always extending? Dr. Gregory and his team used their ambiguous artifacts to test viewers' assumptions about what they thought they were seeing.
We had one sculpture, alternatively termed a water drop or desk lamp. It could very easily be seen as a piece of art, but given the right context and the right wording with it, it was easy to see it as a piece of craft as well. We presented these art-like objects to a variety of participants of all ages in an online interactive exhibition. What we measured was their response to these in regard to the novel insights that came from their understanding of the maker. We let them decide whether this strange-looking art-like object, sculpture or craft was indeed art or craft. We actually asked them what was the intention of the maker in making this.
Once they'd completed the research, Gregory and a team of engineers designed software to help collect the data.
There's plenty of software out there regards collecting memorability data for the individual person, but there's nothing that exists out there regards collecting data for the object itself. So we built a custom platform. We found support for the hypotheses we proposed. Across the studies, when presented with an art object, participants recorded greater amounts of communication and produced significantly more novel insights. The same properties that makes God concepts sticky across cultures makes people more wanting to communicate about God concepts. The same thing is happening to art. Where the similarities lie is they both break rules regards the intuitive knowledge we're kind of born with that develops naturally across all cultures. What I would hope is that the findings contribute to a greater understanding of art and mind.